Rachel, a determined 30-year-old American woman, had been searching for her younger sister, Sarah, ever since she received a frantic phone call from her weeks ago. Sarah had been exploring a remote, haunted forest in Japan, notorious for its eerie legends and mysterious disappearances. The locals warned Rachel of the forest's dark past, but desperation pushed her forward. Under the moonlit canopy of gnarled trees, Rachel ventured deeper into the forest. Each step seemed to echo with whispers of the past, and the air grew colder with every breath. She clutched a photograph of Sarah, using it as a beacon of hope in the oppressive darkness. Suddenly, a chilling presence enveloped Rachel. She turned to find a ghostly figure, a woman with long black hair obscuring her face, gliding silently towards her. The ghost's pale hand reached out, and Rachel's heart pounded as a terror paralyzed her. The last thing she saw was the ghost's hollow eyes before everything went black. Rachel awoke in an unfamiliar place, the scent of old wood and incense filling her nostrils. She found herself in a dimly lit, ancient Japanese mansion. The walls seemed to breathe, shifting subtly as if alive. Confused and scared, she rose to her feet, her body aching from the encounter in the forest. The mansion's hallways twisted and turned in a labyrinthine manner, each corner revealing new horrors. She saw fleeting shadows, heard distant wails, and felt unseen eyes watching her every move. Driven by an unexplainable force, she navigated the ever-changing rooms, her fear mounting with each step. In a grand but decaying room, Rachel discovered a shrine dedicated to Sarah. Photos, personal items, and handwritten notes were strewn about, detailing Sarah's despair and loneliness. It became clear that Sarah had succumbed to the forest's dark allure, her spirit trapped in eternal torment. A surge of sorrow and determination welled up within Rachel. She knew she had to help Sarah find peace. Gathering the items, Rachel performed a ritual she remembered from the local stories. She called out to Sarah, begging her to move on and find solace in the afterlife. A cold wind swept through the room, and Sarah's ghostly figure appeared before Rachel, her eyes filled with a mixture of sadness and gratitude. Slowly, Sarah's spirit began to fade, a serene smile gracing her ethereal face as she whispered, "Thank you." Rachel awoke again, this time in the forest, the first light of dawn breaking through the trees. The oppressive atmosphere had lifted, replaced by a peaceful stillness. As she walked back towards the civilization, she felt a comforting presence beside her. Rachel knew Sarah was finally at peace, watching over her from the afterlife. With a heavy heart but newfound serenity, Rachel left the haunted forest, knowing she had fulfilled her sister's last wish.